So I'm back, and I think I figured out where the problem is. uh, I'm dumb. I was looking at completely the wrong thing. Why is this here? Just delete it. Remove. Ah, God. So, if that ever happens to any of you guys, check your OBS. Somehow, I dragged the chat over to the preview and it just created a text field automatically. Ah, that was so silly. It was in OBS. I was looking at the complete wrong direction. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Okay. Well, that's fixed. Hopefully you guys are back. I think I have 10 viewers. Oh, the viewers doubled. I wonder how many of you are doubled in here. That's funny. Okay. Start the engine. Back to the road building. I looked over at my OBS, and because it automatically shuts the preview off after a while. So I'm like, I wonder what the OBS is showing. And I hit enable preview, and the text was on there, and I'm like, okay, I know it's not Twitch then. It's it's from another source. Oh, that was silly. Silly. That's definitely a facepalm moment, right? Okay, that's a lot smoother now. We don't talk about the incident of the text. The worst text possible to be able to be stuck on the screen. That's going to haunt me for years. Oh, that's so silly. Alright, how far can I turn? Whoa, there's a bulldozer there. Backed right into my bulldozer. Let's drive forward so we can see where we're going. Oh yeah, I don't know, did you guys see that tunnel there? I went prospecting earlier. I'll show you here in a minute. Let's get this parked. I went looking for iron ore, and I dug a Dramite tunnel all the way down here, and all I found was rock. Lots and lots of blasted rock. All the way down there. That's a different color. Oh, that's where I pickaxed it. Yeah, that's just shadow. So I'm like, well, I'm going to have plenty of gravel when I get to this area. There's a ton of rock under there. I wonder if it's the map. Maybe under a certain distance it's only rock. Right, that's why Scandinavia is fun. Oh, why did this get... Because you got to actually dig deep for all the ores. The exact opposite of this one. Alright, let's try this guy again. Let's see. Got that. Go forward. What the? Why is it trying to go backwards? Oh, probably because this is... There. Come on, little bulldozer that could. Heave. Heave. Let's turn. Push that way. Push that way. Okay, I'm all the way up. Why is it still going? Did I get my bulldozer stuck? Oh, I'm terrible at this machine. Did I get it high centered? What did I do? Come on. How are you so woefully stuck? It doesn't look like it's stuck. What is that sticking out from underneath? Oh, that's... Am I stuck on a cone? That's one mighty cone. Hey, don't park on the construction cones. It was the cone. Maybe. Oh, and that's the wall. Okay. Park on the cone, it just stops you. Forward march. Am I on another cone? No, it's over there. Come on, ramp up. This thing is just not very powerful. It might be faster to do this with the loader. Then I just dig it out and put it in my hopper. Okay, well, let's try something here. Whoa, that started digging in. Okay, so that makes a difference. Too deep, too deep. Lift it up, 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 up. We're slowly making it. Down. Down. We're halfway there yet? Okay. There we go. We're making progress now. Yeah. Try and keep that as level. Nope, too far, too far. Yeah, this is working. Yeah, right? This thing is slow. There. Lift it up out of the hole there. Dig in. Come on. Come on. Little bulldozers that could. You got this. We're almost there. This is actually working pretty decent overall. Oh, nope, nope. Can't go uphill. Very well. Come on. You can do it. Don't go into the cone again. I'll get high-centered. Oh, we're in the iron. I see it. Reverse. Come on. Come on. Back up. Alright, I need to change those controls because now the throttle is throwing me off. Maybe that works? What did I get stuck on? Did I get stuck on the cone again? Alright. Yes, I did. These cones are very mean. I guess that's why you need the sledgehammer to take them out, because they are solid. But hey, check that out. That actually worked. We have a road. At least the start of a road. Is this still iron? It is. Sweet. Right to our iron mine. All right. Maybe a couple more passes. See if we can get turned around. Let's turn that back to neutral. Yeah, don't run over the cones. They are solid. Holy crap, those are solid cones. Come on, you can do it a little bit further in. There we go. Dig down, turn. There we go. Okay, back to the road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too bad. Too far. Wow. I am like falling through the map in this bulldozer. Well, we'll have to fix that hole later. Come on. Come on. Get up. Almost there. Get there. Come on. There we go. We're back on top. And we're going to tip over. Oh, no. 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 Fuck. Oh, boy. Well, that's a problem. Let's see. If I can get it turned... Oh! I was not expecting that. Okay. I'm on a cone again, aren't I? Well, I got upright. Wrong tool. I don't know how I got back upright. What happened here? Oh, well, I kept climbing up the mountain instead of turning. What is... That went way too deep. Definitely not gonna... Doom voxels. Gotta get rid of the doom voxels. I like the ability to get rid of them in this game, though. It's very handy. Like, in Space Engineers, it's really hard to hit doom voxels sometimes. But this game has really good ability to actually hit what you're pointing at. So, amazing how that works. Novel idea. Alrighty. Try this again. Is that as high as it goes? Alright. Guess it's as high as it goes. Whoa! Why am I turning? Okay. I guess I'll go up it forward then. Come on, you can do it. Get up there. Come to the rescue. Right. Whoa, okay, reverse. Forward. No, we still want to go in reverse. Let's get back. Okay. There we go. Cut through that mountain, yeah. There we go. That's what we want. Oh, whoa, I'm off course, off course. That's okay. We can be a little off course. Where's center? What am I trying to do? Oh. I don't like driving with the steering wheel on a bulldozer. This is weird. I need a... I wish I could get... I gotta fix my controls later before I stream again. There we go. Yeah. No, don't dig in. Don't dig in too much. I don't need to go dropping through the map again. Almost there. So close. Alright. I think that is a good... Knock down this wall a little bit while we're here. Have it cave in on us. Whee! Look at the dirt cave in. Okay. So raise the blade as high as we can. Let's go park this dude. Whee! Okay, that was fun. It definitely takes some getting used to. You got to have the blade at the right angle, like forward and back. This way, if you see the up at the red line, because it'll dig in more this way. If you have it up, oh, sorry, roller, just run you over. Okay, we'll park him there. He's not going anywhere. Wow, that was noisy. Sorry for all that noise. Okay, well, it's the roller's turn. I guess. Let's fuel while we're here. Close enough yet? Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go test out our new road. That's probably a bit of a mess. Yeah, it is. Holy crap. That would be rough to drive on right now. Oh, this thing is still even struggling. Well, this section needs to be dug out. It's too much of a hill. Probably just dumped in this section because this is a hole. Use the loader for that. Well, to be fair, this is the first time I've ever built a road. So it's visible as a road, kind of as a path of some sorts. It's not necessarily drivable. But we'll get there. So I'm thinking I do want to at least try, like, get a rock truck and drive back and forth a couple times first. Definitely got some work to do on the road building though before I get to that point. Whoa. Forward. Let's not tip this thing over too. I'm way too good at tipping these things, everything over. Okay. Well, and this is probably another section I'm going to have to fill in a little bit. Whoa, whoa, don't, no, no. Okay, reverse. Too much of an edge, too much of an angle. Oh, I can't get over that? That's funny. Get you from here to there, so it's a road. I'll accept that. Okay, so let's bring the loader over and try and actually smooth out the high and low spots. Like, take a bucket from the high spot, drop it in the low spot, and see how well that pans out. Since I'm clearly not very good at the bulldozer, I mean, it works to a point. It also makes a mess of things if you miss your alignment at all. Wait, didn't I already drive over this section? Oh. I really made a mess of the mountain over here, driving that bulldozer through the edge. No one go behind me. I can't see behind me very well. I don't have working mirrors. Alrighty, well, we have a semblance of a road. Don't tip over, don't tip over. How's our mountain down there doing? Whee! This thing actually cruises pretty decent when it's not vibrating. Alrighty. This will be something else we need to take the bulldozer through. Oh, am I going to clear the conveyor? This is pretty tall. I don't think I'm going to clear it. Ooh, ooh. Just enough. Whee! Just barely. Hang on. We're going downhill. Cut the other side. I need a crane so I can pick up my equipment when I roll it over. Oh, I'm in forward. Wow. That's pretty steep. Wasn't able to go up my arrest my descent. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Climb the mountain. Pack down the soft dirt. Don't fall off the cliff. Don't fall off the cliff. Oh boy, we're gonna fall. That was a little sketchy. Don't drive into the... Oh. Good thing you can't damage your buildings yet. Whee! Well, our mountain is definitely growing. Mountain of dirt here. This is getting steep. Don't tip over. But I kind of need to go this way. Oh, okay. We made it. Success. There we go. Sweet. Cruising USA. Blast from the past, huh? Oh, okay. Everything else that's crooked. It's not us. It's fair. I'm not at much of a slant. Am I going to be able to drive over this? Or is it going to stop me? Oh, it stopped me. Maybe side to side. Haha! Success. Alrighty. We made a lot of progress today. Built a lot of dirt. We got a bulldozer. Built a somewhat semblance of a road. Made a mess of the mountain. Oh, that's definitely gonna tip me over. Let's not do that. Maybe this way? No. Get a little better angle. Almost there. It's probably too steep to climb, isn't it? Come on, you can get it. Ah, yeah, that's the little roller that could. No problem. Okay, that was a little problem, but it made it. Okay. Whee! Success. Well, we got 60 grand, just under. We got a road starting. How much are the rock trucks? How much do I gotta get before I can buy at least one rock truck? That is dangerously close to the conveyors. The loaders definitely wouldn't fit under here. Okay. Whew. Just drive up the mountain? I need to get... Oh, let's make this smoother too. Make it easier to climb in the future. Uh-oh. Those demon cones. Made of steel that looks like plastic. They're buried 8 feet deep. They don't even let a bulldozer move. Okay. That should be enough of that. Go check. How much is a rock truck? 180,000 is the cheapest ones. That's 23 cubic meters. That's also 20. What is the difference between 19,250? They're identical. Oh, no tailgate and tailgate. Ah. Does the tailgate really matter? Is it just an aesthetic thing? They hold the same amount. And those are all way more expensive. Okay, so we need 180,000 to get our first rock truck. Much better at the loader than I am all the other machines. These are a lot more my style of vehicle to drive. Nope, actually, we are just going to dump this down here. Oh, wow, that didn't work. I really wish I had working mirrors. That would be nice. Whoa! Why am I tilting so far to the left? And I've already tipped over my loader. As I was just saying, I'm better at the loader than the other machines, and I get myself thoroughly stuck in a hole that I dug. Okay, yeah, that was one way to do it. Maybe lower gear. Oh, that is a hell of a hole I have dug myself in. Come on, get back up the hill. Reverse. There we go. Well, I thought I broke it with the bulldozer. Look at the mess I've made of this thing. Uh-oh, did I get myself stuck? Okay, no, we're going. We're good. Okay, that section's not really much better, but get the roller out later. Let's get this bucket dumped over here. Whoa! And wheelie. Oh, nosy. Whatever that's called. Handlebar. What is that? Wheelies if the front is up. What's the tail up called? I can't remember. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Low on fuel. I better get back before I run out of fuel. Otherwise I'm going to have to buy a fuel truck mix instead. Come on. Come on. Get down. Whee! I mean, see, it's working. It's a rough road, but it's a, oh boy. It's a road. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I was saved or helped by the cones that time. Oh, this is a hell of a bouncy, rough road. Okay. Fuel. That's still running? Crap. Wow, that was rough. Did we make any progress, or did we just make a mess? That is the question. Let's find out. Come on, come on. Yeah, we definitely made a hell of a mess. Oh, nope, we're making it. We're getting there. This looks like it still needs to come down a little more. And then, let's see. This got to come down some more. It's a little better, kind of. This is a hole that I'm going to get stuck in, aren't I? No, we'll get out of here. Wiggle, wiggle for the win. That time I was saved by the cone because I was in reverse, but I wasn't reversing. Alright. That's a little smoother. I mean, it's getting there. Couple spots we gotta... Oh, that just straight stopped me. Okay. Let's see if we can smooth that out a little bit. Nope, not really. No. Oh yeah, wiggle wiggle. You can climb mountains with wiggle wiggle apparently. Nice. That worked pretty well. Alrighty, that's... It's still faster than digging it out completely with the loader. And definitely more fun. Tipping a bulldozer over, tipping the roller over, tipping the loader over. Wait, did I tip the roller over? I don't remember. Whee! I really need to build a garage for everything. Do we try the bulldozer again? And I already need to get fuel. Luckily, it's on the way. Oh, that's noisy. Holy crap. Alright, well, we're fueled. That didn't take long. Yeah, these things turn on a dime. That's so weird to drive. Is that really loud? No, you guys... Okay. I don't want to blow out your ears. Okay. Oh yeah, it's that one. And right from the get-go, because I didn't have the blade set right, I'm jacking things up. Well, it's working. Well, it's... Oh, shit. Clunk. I don't know why this section likes to make me sink so much. Oh, down the hole. Okay, turn around. Hey, we don't need to go in reverse. We can just spin on a dime. Oh, I think I made the hole worse. Okay, let's get our blade. Around. This takes a lot of concentration because you got to watch all the angles and I'm still not doing a very good job of that. Up. Wow, yeah, this bulldozers are rough. I guess we get used to them, but they definitely take a lot of concentration to make work right. Okay, let's bring the blade all the way up so I don't dig into the floor. All the way back. Which apparently I'm still digging even though I can't get it any higher. What am I tipped on? What is going on here? Well, that was an adventure. Oh, there's still dirt in the... Oh, shit. Emptied that out. Okay, let's park this guy here. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear me over that thing. That thing is noisy. Yeah, this thing's purrs like a kitten comparatively. Alrighty. Smoothing round 2. Start over here. I think it's enough. Mostly. Just this section. Could be enough to get a truck through. Get it patted down and smoothened out. And then we should have enough of a pathway that's not too rough to drive a truck through. I guess I'm not really sure because I haven't driven the trucks yet, so I don't know how they drive. That section definitely needs to be fixed. I'm going to load her and take that out. Dump it in the hole. Fact, let's park this guy over here. Okay. Hey, we have a piece of iron ore. Probably smelt that. Fun stuff. I'm worn out from that. From the dozer. It's just like real life, right? Stick this rubber. We need enough room for the truck to... Oh, missed. To pull up and then back into the hopper. But we should be okay over there. Because it should be able to come up over here. Back up. Dump. Probably not going to be enough space to turn around yet, but we can work on that later. We may just have to do some 3-point turns. Well, this isn't terrible. Oh, this is actually not too bad. We got this section here. In there. Whoa! Tip the loader over now. Why am I so good at tipping machines over? Oh, nope, not yet. Go forward, a little further forward. Come on. You can make it. Oh, crap. Well. To the standy again. Oh, reverse. Okay, now that I've got this thoroughly janked up. And let's not drive off the cliff. Oh, crap. I really could use some rear view mirrors. That would be nice. Oh, I like that angle. You know what? We're just going to drive down in the hole. There we go. Is that enough is the question. Oh, yeah, I jacked that up, didn't I? Well, let's try it. Let's see. Smooth this out a bit. All right. Thank you. Oh, I left that on. Whoops. All right. Oh, forward, forward. I think I just got saved by a cone again. Yep. This is probably the worst section right here. If I can get this smoothed out, so it's not terrible, I can work on getting a rock truck and then digging out some iron. Then I've kind of accomplished everything I wanted to do today. I wanted to rebuild the processing plant, which is done for now, at least the next stage of it, and find iron. So I gotta figure out what I want to do next. I mean, I guess I've still got some work to do on this road. But for now, I will do that. And then plan for building a factory for all the handcrafted stuff. Oh, this is collapsing, isn't it? That's where this is from. It's slowly collapsing in. From up there, which I don't have a window to see. Which gear? Where am I at? That one. Whee! You guys think this is smooth enough to drive a rock truck on? Any of you that have driven rock trucks? Preferably a fully loaded rock truck for that matter as well, because it is going to be coming back full of iron ore. And probably some dirt. And it's not a great road, but it's a road. I think it'll work. Still a little nervous about this section. Let's see if we can smooth it out a little more. And then we've got to dig a parking or a loading spot. There's always so much work to do when you're doing this by yourself. Probably even when you're doing it with people. Dirt, faster! Alrighty. This damp down. Alrighty. I think that should about be enough to proceed. What do you think? One should be okay. We don't need a big one. Can't afford one yet. Okay, well, I can only, well, I can't afford any of them yet. So I gotta, so I'll probably just get the first one, which is I think 180,000. Actually, what's the, not produce anything? I know I had a lot of gold and stuff queued up. Let's go see what we got. And hopefully not tip over, but smooth this. Ooh, we'll find out. Yeah, it's a pretty sharp angle. Wait, success. Okay. Oh, let's see if Chucky is right, and if I can actually drive that road with a rock truck. I guarantee nothing. And it might not be the rock truck or the road's fault. Just forewarning. Okay, what do we got in there? We got a bunch of silicon. Okay. Bunch of gold. Cool. Rubies. Diamond. Cement. Could go over into there. 95. Wow. Well, I have enough now to buy a rock truck. Luckily, those were producing for me in the meantime. Sweet. How convenient. Tailgate or no tailgate? Let me see. No. Let's go with tailgate. What happened? Okay. Plop. Yeah. Alrighty. Check this guy out. Girls, this is actually a pretty fancy truck. It's new and shiny. Alright, well. Let's start her up. Here's a question. Okay. I wanted to make sure I had controls. Oh, I should have. I gotta get fuel first. I always forget. They always come half on half fuel. Oh, I really wish my mirrors worked. That would be awesome. Like actually working mirrors. I'm gonna take it kind of slow right now. I don't want to, because first off, I've never driven one of these things, so it drives pretty well. Not doing bad at all. Here to the roughest part. Yeah, no problems. It's a great road. I don't know what I was worried about. Whoa, whoa, brakes, brakes, stop! The brakes don't work very well. Good to know. Okay, now I just need to dig out a loading area, which probably should be right here. Because there's already some iron ore right there. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh yeah, I need to get paint. I haven't been painting my vehicles to company colors. Silly me. I'm gonna need a few of these. So I got a bulldozer, a roller, and a new rock truck. Just need one. Can we jump in those real quick? Yeah. Nope, I need to be inside it. And blue for that guy. Better. Yeah, I wonder what my favorite color is. Yellow fire. They're all at different points. Okay. We don't need a yellow fire. Now they're all company vehicles. That's better. Should I use the bulldozer to create a loading area? Or should I just dig it out and put it in the truck? Oh, forward! Whoa! Wasn't even in gear. Just decided to start rolling backwards because I wasn't in gear. No time like present. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is going to be interesting. Loading on an angle. Not recommended. And I completely missed the truck. Oh. This. Oh, saved by a tree. This is a steep embankment. Nope, 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 nope. Is that already loaded? 2 buckets? How much do these things hold? I can get another bucket in there. Question is, am I going to be able to get back on the road? No, forward. Oh, I have to go into gear. Use the right gear. I get this up and over high enough. Get into the truck itself instead of dumping up the side here. No problem. The little loader can still do this good. No worries. Little loader that could. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. I just screw the road and drive up the hill. Let's get momentum. Can we make it? Another gear. Come on. You can do it. Need to build a turnaround spot at the other end. It's making it. It's not making it very fast. 1 mile an hour. Come on. Lower gear. Nope. 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 Oh no. Come on. Not reverse. First gear. Come on. You can do it. Don't tip over. Oh boy. I'm going to tip the rock truck over already. Nope. I'm just going to high center it on the mountain. Or am I on another cone? Did I run over a cone? Let it roll backwards a little bit. Whoa, not that fast, not that fast. Set the parking brake. Let's fix that edge. Do a little bit of hand whacking. Whack-a-mole. Okay, let's see if we can climb that now. There's a meme for you. Spends an hour and a half building a road. First time to use it, goes around it. Come on. Come on. You make it. Alright. Apparently it's a one-way road. I'm going to have to go at a third person for this one. Especially without working... Yeah, well, for curiosity, maybe I can, like, build some floor designs. Where did I end up? Not even close. Okay, this side we can... Got really quick. It's quiet now. This direction, we have no problem. So what I'm thinking, I can... Let's turn around here. Brake check, brake check. Forward. That way we can take the road back to level-ish. Kind of. Close enough. As level as it's going to get on that road. Whee! Alrighty, let's go forward first. So we kind of want a parking area maybe here. Dig this out. And bucket's too wide to do that. Bam. How much of this is going to make it inside the truck? This is where we need an excavator. Haven't driven one of them yet either. Maybe I should shoot for that. Next. Well, most of it seems like it went in there. A little bit over here. Yeah. Fire alarm's going off. Alrighty, well, we got most of the dirt in. Yeah, this is working out. This is cool. Drive over here, dump it off. And so the question is, do I sell the small loader and buy an excavator? Or keep that loader and just save up for an excavator? Decisions. Whoa, that was weird coming from that angle. Forward. Went all the way down? Yeah. Need an indicator in the cab on the HUD when that's up and down. Oh, hey, I've got more gears. Let's use them. Whee! Oh, did I leave myself enough space to turn around? Or did I chop that too much? Brakes do work, at least. Forward! Come on, dirt. Well, how much is the cheapest excavator? I looked at them earlier. Oh wow. Nope, there's a $79,000 one. But I kind of like the idea of getting that B100 that Dino was talking about earlier. Because then I can get this thing, and I can get these different attachments and try them. 75. Oh, this one I can buy now. How big is your bucket? 1.6 cubic. Oh, that's small. Which loader is this one? I think it's the D10? No, I think... Yeah, because that's the big one, so I think this is the other one I got. And it's 7... Oh, wow. The 1.3 is going to take forever to load up that truck. 1.6, 1.6... Are they all? There's a 2.8. 3.7 for the expensive dude. 2.7. Oh, you're not as expensive. You're only 126. You're a used version of him. Get that guy. 1.6, 1.6. Yeah, I want that one. 500, half a million. That's going to be a while till I get there. He's also 3.7. So this guy is going to be our target for now. How big is this bucket? That's 1.1. That's even smaller. 0.4. When would you need that? I mean, I know in real life, but like in the game, when would you need a trenching bucket? Oh, nope, nope. This is bad. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Can't go in reverse. Can't go forward. Great. We're stuck. We just dug ourselves in a hole. And tipped over in the process. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I'll make this work. Come on, come on, reverse. Lost half the bucket load. Okay, well that was eventful. Try that again. I don't think I got any more. Oh well. Really need to load this guy from the side. I need to build a loading dock of some sort here. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I know. What did I just fall in my other hole? I did. How did that even... The hole I dynamited earlier. This is not going well. Well, I mean, it's going. So, yeah, I'm thinking, don't need 2 loaders right now. But maybe, oh, I didn't get really that high. Sorry, truck. Oh, God. Found the cones, because they are made of ham. And this is working. And it's going to be a lot faster than an excavator. Still, because it only takes 3 buckets to load up the truck. Once I get a proper loading area built, that I can not be fighting gravity constantly. Well, I made a mess next to the... Half of that last load didn't even go in the truck. Huh? I was building a ramp. Yeah, that's it. That is just blocking me. There we go. No, it worked. See? Yeah. And I can't get it at enough of an angle to dump. Oh. I wonder if that could be a screenshot. Well, that could be a thumbnail. That's funny. Alright. Well, is that enough to dump out? Yep. And just dump out next to the truck instead of in it. Oh, well. Parking brake works pretty well. Oh. You know what? I'll take this anyway. I'm thinking I should shoot for the excavator and just try that out. But I should probably bring the roller over first so that I can have a little bit of a smoother surface to start on. Whee! This way further. Oh, turn. Oh, I still missed it. I really need mirrors, man. Okay, where are we at? Oh, how's our mountains doing? We're doing pretty good, actually. Working just right. You have coal? A little bit. You have ores? Very little bit. We'll grab the gold. And do we have any gravel? I don't think I picked up any rock. No. Throw some more gold in. Yeah. Grab that. Keep another full batch. I don't have any. I do want more concrete floor. 3 is all I can build. I don't have any more cement, do I? Well, what does this get us? 40 grand there, 30 grand, 15, and almost 16. And somewhere I got dirt. Is that enough to buy? No, I need 126. But if I sell that other dozer, the loader, I'll get the GPS off of it and the blue paint. So we can transfer that to the new company vehicle. That's a weird spike. Whack-a-mole. Waka-waka. And that mess. Okay, let's get your GPS out. And your blue paint. Well, doing pretty good condition-wise. And sorry, old friend, you've been great. Oh, I gotta put the vehicle in my inventory. Do it from the menu. Vehicles would be this guy. Return to inventory. Yep. And sell 54 grand. Yep, that's enough to get a excavator. This guy that I won't. Yoink. Have him deliver it to the site. That is a big hole I made. Such a mess of. Stick you there. All right. How do the excavators drive? Apparently, it's gonna try and drive down the. Oh, that's pretty good size. Stick you there since we have an open spot. Stick you there so your company colors. Why did that all go blue? Wait a minute. No. Oh. Okay. Let's come out. Stick you in the middle. See you. Rex. What's blue there? I don't know what that is. I don't see any blue. Alrighty, well, I guess that one it is. We get blue paint on the bucket. Ran out of fuel watching. Oh no. You gotta get a fuel truck. Oh, that's... Uh-oh. Yeah, see? Tracks are working. And they are... why did that... No. Okay. I got something messed up somewhere. Excavator, joystick. I don't have anything on tracks, right? Track forward, WS. That's fine. Track left, track right. You read this one. What? Oh. What is 8? Okay. That's right. And this is a pedal. Not, but it'll work as one. Okay, that's the setting we want for that. This should be this guy. Okay. Also set as a pedal. Okay. That should work. What is 8? Something is pushing 8. You are 8. Now there's an 8 plus. This, oh, 1. What is spinning 8? 30. That's 6. 3. This guy? Yep. Maybe that's 8. Nope, that's 5. Really, something is triggering. Okay, so bucket open. I have something for bucket open. Actually, do this. Okay, yeah, that'll bucket open. The bucket close. That should work. Got the tracks. Got the boom up. Should be this. Okay. Let boom up and down. Arm out. That one. Swivel left and right. Okay, good. Curl out. 7 and 9 on the flight X. 7, 5, 4. Using 7 and 9. How about this guy? Okay. That and plus, minus. Yeah. This is bucket. I like it. Tracks forward. Tracks backward. Oh. Track left and right. Hopefully those ones don't interfere. So let's clear that. Clear that. Because this should be going forward and backwards. Full tilt. Oh boy. Drill up, drill down. Holy crap, there's a lot of controls for these things, aren't there? Greatly love to. I'm just can't tell if that's spam one or not. Not cool. Nice to meet you, Peter. But why is your username Pell instead of Peter LJ, Peter J? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's a PT. Pelerr. How do you pronounce that? Resume. Oh, tracks are working. Okay, that swivels. Up, down, left, right. Oh, those aren't working. That's working. What is this one? Oh, that was open and closed. We don't have an open and closing. Okay. thought it would stay put. Okay, something else is causing issues with the tracks, I think. Yeah, because that should be left forward only, but right is also going forward. There is some issues. Maybe, isn't there a tracked thing? It's under vehicle. And keys. Shift. Tab vehicles. Wouldn't that be tab? Gearbox. Potential, drive, neutral, reverse, hydrostatic. Character, not gonna be under character. Modifier, no. We already fixed the excavator. Unless there's, let's see, swivel left, boom up, curl, bucket. Track forward is cleared, track backward is clear. Do I have a controller connected, so none of that should matter. And this is WASD. That shouldn't be a problem. Right. Those are throttle. Oh, is there an excavator throttle? Do I have? No. Controls, buckets, tracks. That's all the way back. I thought it was set as pedal. Crap. Yeah, see, that's mid. Why is it showing correctly here now? Is it just not registering correctly in game? Motor, grader, truck, not a trailer, tunneler. Are any of these confusing it? Alright, tunneler, throttle, brake. Alright. No. Flying. Interesting. Where are those on full bore? Hey, that makes much more sense. Well, that fixes the drone issues I was having earlier. All paver. Well, I don't know why the tracks aren't working correctly. This should be spinning me to the right. Both forward, both backwards. Turn. Huh. Well, crappy. Because I can't actually get the driving correct. Because the throttle is not working. Is something else affecting my tracks? Or am I just stuck on a cone? Another one of those. God damn it. These cones of steel, man. Oh, look, I can turn. Oh, this too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. I don't want to dig a hole. I'm just trying to pull myself forward. Okay, why is the right one turning backwards? Hey, you're supposed to be going forward. Okay, so there's still some jank in the controls, because that's not right. But the ball should not be moving right now. Okay, well, clearly I gotta fix that. Well, let's get this water bucket in. Just gotta. Alright. Okay, so is that forward? Yes, that should be forward. And I can't move. Why can't I move? This is a tracked vehicle. Is the steering wheel messing with it? I think it was. Yay, controller issues. We have too many controllers and the game can't handle all the inputs. Well, it's clearly struggling there. I was really looking forward to my split throttle, being able to use my split throttle. If I can just get it to drive, it'll be alright. Okay, well, since the tracks clearly aren't working the way I want them to. Right, so no, I need to be able to drive forward and back. That there. Words. Yep. Maybe. I don't know. Why isn't it working? That should be working. I don't get it. So forward. Both forward. Still driving backwards. Is it just too steep of a hill? For a tracked excavator to drive up? Camera's off too. Yeah. I might eventually make it up there. This is miserable. Alrighty, well. This should be able to climb this hill. This isn't that steep. There are aggressive treads, right? Aren't there some other equipment tracks? Aggressive track left. Or is it large? Well, what size do I have? Crane track small. Okay. So I want the aggressive track small. Right? I need 2 of those. Aggressive track. Aggressive track. Let's see if that helps. See if I have my grip. Forward march. Nope. Still sliding down the mountain backwards. This is insane. Come on. It should not be that difficult to climb this hill in a tracked vehicle. Not up like this. It's not that steep. So it's got to be a control issue. Something's messing with my tracks or something, or We're not really going even aggressive isn't doing anything. Why? And I'm already low on fuel. And I can't even go anywhere. If yeah, see, why can't I move? I don't understand why the excavator's not climbing this mountain. Is it just a programming issue? Is it just not dialed in? Is it something I'm doing wrong? Is it... I don't know. Man, you're getting a lot of squeaks through the microphone, aren't you? Yeah, it is. Double audio. Because this thing is so loud. Turn down the effect. Engine... effects. There's music. It's a little quieter. Whee! Hey loader, give me a push. I can't make it up this hill. I got a piece of junk excavator. If I try and pull myself up with the bucket, I just dig into the ground. I'm gonna run out of fuel just trying to get to the fuel tank. I don't think this is working out. Return to inventory. I may just have to sell this one. Unfortunately, it's not dealing with the friction correctly. Yeah, I would say. Because there's no reason that shouldn't have been able to climb that hill. Train track. Not anymore. That. I know this was kind of a cheaty way to get it over here, but it should have been able to drive over here on its own. And it failed miserably. I can put those out of there because we're not using them right now. That I can just sell. Don't need the yellow paint. And the orange pylons, I haven't decided what to do. Okay, so first, fuel up. Let's see now that I'm on flat ground. Oh, yeah, those are definitely working. They're not differentiating though. That's the wrong direction. What the? Okay, that clearly isn't working. Let's see, how about this way? Okay. Again, steering an excavator with the steering wheel is weird, but same thing really. But maybe it's just a game bug at the moment. That sucks. We do need to fix the hydrostatic so that we can shift. Controls, excavator. That's under gearbox, right? Yeah, hydrostatic, high gear. So what do we want to use? We have a toggle. Try that. Okay. That's faster. Okay, so if we keep it on flat ground, it's not bad. Can at least drive. The problem is I need the steering wheel because all my bucket controls are over here. I don't want to steer an excavator with a steering wheel. At least it's driving at the moment. Maybe once we just get it parked in a spot, I can just like dig out and yeah, this thing cannot climb for anything, can it? Oh, no, what's going on there? This is supposed to be reverse. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, nice. You know what? Stop. Nope. Just park. Just park. Okay, that part works. Let's go and get the truck parked over here. Where did I park the truck? Still over here, huh? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Forward. March. Oh, am I going to make it? That's a tight turn. Don't tip over. Could have done that enough. Okay, drive over here. And this. Whoa, brake check. Come on, back up. What did I get stuck on? Did I hit a cone? Yeah, I got 10 cones. Apparently, I haven't found them all yet. Come on. Are you lower gear? Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna try parked right there. Let's see if we can this excavator where we want to. Need barely clearing that. Other way. I guess I don't actually have to pack it down, do I? This takes a lot of concentration too, I guess. Sorry. I'm trying to... I mean, it's interesting, but I think I need to fix the controls still some more. And I don't know why those are freaking out. Nothing should be messing with the controllers. Or the tracks. Do that out. If you can get the right control scheme and get it, the controls to actually work correctly, this would be pretty fun still. But I'm thinking the loader's still the better option. So I'm just going to sell that for now. So, no, not there. Vehicles. Return to inventory. Maybe I'll play with it in first person sometime. Oops, wrong button. And none when I'm not streaming, just to kind of get some controls figured out for everything. This guy though, I know how to use, so, and it responds correctly. Dodge the cones. Did I dig myself in too much of a hole over here? Barely tall enough to get it in the truck. That's full enough. Let's work on getting... maybe I need the bulldozer over here, huh? We'll clear out a parking area. Don't run over the cones. Don't tip over. Oh, crap. I'm running over the cones, aren't I? Woohoo! Sketchy, sketchy. Okay. Well, it was definitely at least an interesting learning experience overall. Hopefully they can work out the bugs with the excavators. It always starts so awkward. But, or it's just, maybe I'm just awkward with the controls too. Can't get the tracks to work correctly. Oh, I need a ramp up to that for this thing. This guy's too small. Can we build wooden ramps? Roof. That'd probably work as a wooden ramp, right? Let's find out, I guess. Is that angled? Is that how that works? Stick it there. Oh, this guy can go down here for now. Using him for a bit. That's too much. Maybe free build. Oh, way in. That seems like it might be too steep, though. Yeah, we need the concrete ramps. How much are they? Probably just the ramp 4. Oh, they renamed them. Used to be 104 and 404. So 2 water, 4 cement. 2 water, 4 cement. 2 water, 4 cement. So I guess it doesn't matter. And I don't have 4 cement. Is it one thing? It's another. Alright, I need to get some more gravel. So let's move this guy out of the way. I don't know where to park him. Time to park here. Down the... Okay. Oh, stop. Well, brakes do not work very well on this steep road. How? Okay. Let's go get some gravel and get some more concrete built. Come on, go forward. Thank you. And then we can get some ramps built. Make it easier to dump. And then come back and build and dig out a parking lot area. And I kind of want to take this out. Whee! Riding cowboy. Because that is getting a little close for the truck to turn around in. Probably just been collapsing as I've been driving near it. I know there's collapses. Oh, second gear is fast. Just some good old-fashioned front loader digging. Funny, all the fighting with all those other things for hours. I come to the loader and it's just, I'm just used to this machine. It's a lot easier to drive. So they got these machines programmed pretty well. They drive pretty good. They're easy to maneuver, easy to control. Whoa! And we took over again. Come on. Yeah. Lost half the bucket load, but we dug a hell of a trench over there. Okay, let's go get some rock. What is... Oh. Okay. Oh, this is solid. I'm gonna have to dynamite that, fracture it. So we can get that, dig into that gravel better. Charge! Last minute decided to go high. Like, oh, that's a low ceiling. Let's cut that. Like after giving it an hour that I'm keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I can see that being even more frustrating. Just keyboard and mouse controls. And I noticed a lot of people use the keyboard and mouse, and then I guess they haven't been able to remap the fueling. So if you end up using the mouse while digging near a fuel tank, you end up fueling accidentally constantly. I imagine that can get expensive. But I highly recommend, if you get a chance, to at least get a joystick to control your bucket. It makes it so much more intuitive. Yes. Get one that's got at least 4-way, if not 6-way. Because the four-way, you can, have, forward and backwards for up and down, and left and right for the bucket tilt. But if you have the Z-axis, the spinning axis, that's what I was using to spin the excavator. And that worked pretty well. I just couldn't get the tracks to work right. Come on, reverse. If I can get the tracks to work with my split throttle side, I think I can make it work. I'm wondering if something else is like interfering with the tracks, like multiple things trying to control the tracks. Because I set it up to where the pedals would control it after the tracks, or after the throttle was running. You have a HOTAS, but been lazy to set up. It's worth it. Definitely worth it, in my opinion, anyway. But this is actually why I bought the HOTAS. I mean, I played DCS for a little bit and stuff like that, but I actually mostly wanted this nice setup for construction machinery in Farming Simulator, of all things. And it is nice for the flight sims as well, and it actually works really good in Elite Dangerous, having the 6 degrees axis for flying. That's pretty nice. I'm not sure what else I need to buy other than just bigger equipment, I guess. Which means I need to get more levels before I could do that. So really, I just need to get working on getting concrete built. You got yours for Elite Dangerous? Nice. That's a fun one with the HOTAS setup. Have you tried it with VR? That's a whole nother experience. Especially if you have your HOTAS set up for the VR. That makes a very, very interesting game. I wonder if this would work in VR. I guess it doesn't really need to, because it's got pretty good eye tracking. I didn't have the eye tracker last time I played Elite Dangerous, though. I bought the eye tracker for Farming Simulator. Of all the things to buy an eye tracker for, I wanted to be able to look around in the cab. Way too many hours into it. It's a fun game. Funny that I was one of the initial Kickstarter backers of Star Citizen, and I've never actually played it because by the time it became playable, Elite Dangerous already did everything I wanted Star Citizen for. They did it right. They made a playable game and then expanded it. Instead of getting bogged down by feature creep. And the game that made you sick, but that could be just the way you fly. I've never gotten sick in VR yet. I played DCS and Elite Dangerous in it for The Sims, and just thought it was a cool experience. And I played Half-Life Alyx. That was fun. I think I bought some other games, but haven't actually played them yet. Beat Saber. I've played a lot of Beat Saber in VR. That's just fun because it's like good exercise. It's kind of what I treat it as, is when I need to exercise, I'll play some Beat Saber. Listen to music and moving around a lot. It's pretty good exercise. I'll put some weights on my wrists to make it actually more strenuous. I haven't played that in a long time. In fact, since I moved a little over a year ago, and I've not set up my VR since then. So I haven't touched it in over a year. Just sitting next to me in a box still. Oh. No. Thank you. I really gotta stop doing that. I need to wait on the back of my tractor. I think I'll get some iron ore just to get that processing. Maybe I should do that. Come over here and grab a couple buckets of iron ore. Now that I've got the road thoroughly screwed up right here. Yarg. I don't think I got any iron ore in that bucket load. Will I make it back with any in the bucket still? Let's go load it in the truck. Whoa! Come on. Okay. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Definitely could have gone better. Let's get some iron going through the factory. There we go. That was a good bucket. Well, it's sad. It would be fun to use those other machines over here, but overall the loader just works. Like smash it into it. This one's a bigger bucket, so probably can't even hold 3 full buckets of this one. No, not yet. Uh-oh. Stuck? Don't tell me I found another cone that I didn't place. Oh, let me put the cones over here. I just had a hole. Whoa, I'm gonna tip over. Bring the bucket down. Puck. Well, I just lost all the ore. Dump it out on the ground next to the truck. Charge! How much we lose at the back end of this? Not from that angle. Nope. Oh, I'm almost there. Maybe I need a lower gear. It'll come out at a different angle. Oh, first gear's making it. Come on. All right. That should give enough iron ore for a bit. Let's go find out. Whee! Oh yeah, that's going to give us a bunch of iron. Cool. Okay. That'll get us started. What was I needing? Rock, gravel, and cement. Right, third gear. Whoa. Turd. Whee! Some of the vehicles are so loud, some are really quiet. It's weird. I'm gonna park this guy down here again because that mostly worked. Well, brakes don't work. Back up here. I'm not running over any more cones. Did I run over a cone? Nope. Got stuck on some... Oh, hey, pay attention to where you're driving. Kinda helps. Okay, see if we can get some more of this rock. That wasn't much. Already sent all that iron in? Cool. Actually didn't take very long. Just waiting for this whole thing to just collapse down on me. Bury me or something. Not sure how the collapses fully work, if it's how big they get. Oops. Oh, that was a little rough. Well, there's some of the collapse. It collapsed behind me and made a mound. Guess we'll have to dig the mound out. Try to. Yeah, that's all solid. That won't break. Better break that up with dynamite. Oh, maybe. Well. Okay, let's grab the roller. Move that out a little bit. Should have backed up a little further. And then we'll get some, put some dynamite in here and break this rock up so that we can get some of the rock and get some more gravel. Guess I don't need the froth floater anymore, do I? I've got a straight shot of iron. Not using lithium and aluminum and copper yet. Probably need this over at the other mine too, don't we? Did that collapse down, or did I shoot through a shelf like that? Interesting. That's definitely been collapsing. Let's see if we can fix some of this mess. I made it the excavator and... Whoa, whoa! We're okay. Yeah, no problem. This thing's awesome for fixing mangled roads. Definitely worth its weight in gold. Maybe not. But definitely worth its cost. That'd be a lot of gold. This thing's pretty hefty. Oh, can we make it up that one? See if we can get rid of this nub. Arg. Yeah. And fix a bit of the hole into the iron itself. Yeah, steering wheel is almost another must-have if you can get a chance for this game. It just for the wheeled vehicles. Oh, oh, oh! Too steep! Too steep! Rolling backwards. Steering wheel and pedals. Just immersive. Nope, 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 nope. Climb, little roller, you can do it. I have faith in you. Yeah. I need to get a lot of concrete and either concrete this road. Well, I guess we could use the asphalt. Maybe we should start looking into that. I don't know if I want to deal with asphalt yet. Kind of exhausted from trying new machines for a bit. Has that wall been collapsing, or is it just that way? I think that's just from leftovers from the bulldozer. Take out that edge, I don't like it. Alrighty. Cam. Back to the loader. So we got a, oh, we should probably get that iron processing. What coal we got? 36. No, not worth it yet. There we go. Nice. Whole thing of iron. And question, do I collect? Throw the iron in there. Zip. Iron. Yeah, that'll give us a good chunk of iron for a while. We got a ton of gold. Now we just need the gravel so that we can get the cement. We're getting a little bit. Diamonds, you're being replaced. For cement. 87, that's it? Ah, I need a ton of gravel. Wow. Alright, well, good thing we have some RDX. Let's go break up that rock. Since we have a... Main reason I was using the froth floater was for the iron. And now we have a direct iron mine. Take out that splitter. Put in a left turn. Do I have a left turn? I have a right turn. Go get a left turn. Stick that guy there. Oh, we need snap. Oh. That's not going to line up anymore. So let's move things. Okay, and then... Actually, what if I just stick the... thing, the storage on that. That would work, right? I'm just wanting straight gravel at this point. I'm not grid build, I need snap. Thank you. Yeah. That works out. Alright. Now, store those. Oh, we have... That's what I should do. Buy a storage container. Isn't that in buildings? Quest? No. Workbenches? Workbenches. Yeah. Where do we want to stick our storage container? That's going to be in the way. What if we stick it here? Oops. This can go on the dirt just fine. It's a ocean, right? That's a little high. Well. There? Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty, so let's get this. Oh, how do I open you? Oh, okay. That can go in there. The Draymite can go in. That guy. All of this stuff for now. And that. Yeah, that'll work. Oops, not the axe. Axe does nothing in the dirt. Not chopping trees down. Let's unbury storage container. If I pick it up right now, will the stuff go into my inventory or does it delete it? And I'm stuck. Okay. Clearly we need a little bit wider path around. Don't get stuck between the dirt and the ocean container. There we go. Now we can move. That's better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up to get all the stuff from the inside out of there. Take out the mohawk. That ends up getting built when you carve out items from the dirt. I'm glad it lets you still place the item. And then you can just dig it out to make it aesthetically pleasing if you want. And doesn't just straight block you from building. That's at least nice. There we go. Nope. Can you fit through there? Yeah, okay, we just got stuck for some reason. Return everything. Take that out. Yeah, that's what we don't like. Get rid of that. Little mohawk of dirt that's inside the container. Alrighty. That should be alright. And it went to a different spot. And you instead of you. There. Right? Yeah. And then throw all the items in there. Doop, 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 doop. And we can throw the dirt into the hopper. Here. Yep. Zoom. Now let's go play with dynamite. Oh, I forgot the orange pylons. I'll go put them back in. Let's go blow shit up. Not grid mode because that's feels cheaty. Okay, there. Kind of place it around all this rock so that we can break it up. Fire in the hole! Wait, that's already... Okay, yeah. Making sure I was using... It's not Draymite. Yeah, there we go. Now that should give us plenty... Ooh, it's getting dark. I need to turn the light on. Can't see what I was pushing. Yeah. Plenty to muck out now. Now we're mining. Oh, twitch. Failed. Whee! Alrighty. Much better one. That up. It looks like it actually fractured the rock in the wall too. That's kind of cool. Change the texture. A little further forward. Almost there. There you go. That didn't give me much. What's going on there? Oh, forward! Fuel low. Of course it is. Come on. Did it like re-solidify? What is going on? There it goes. Oh, the bucket. I was tilting the bucket up too early, I think. And a lot of money in fuel. Maybe one day I'll make my own. Max fuel. This refueling's quick. Doesn't take very much time at all. Oh, don't tip over. Don't tip over. Oh, we lost a lot of that. Okay, right back out for some reason. Did I miss some of that? I'm slowly expanding the mountain behind the hopper on the bits that I miss periodically, and I overshoot the bucket. We'll get some steel going, probably, don't I? We can start putting up some steel meshes to prevent the mine from collapsing in on me. There's a weird doom voxel that's appeared. Let's get rid of that. bit more there. It is kind of cool how it like slowly collapses around. You don't shore it up. I can't imagine what it would take to program that into a game. That's crazy. There's something over here I wanted to get to, right? Is it that guy? And it's not constant. It's just every now and then, like a random chunk, and the cliff falls or and the ceiling falls down. It's a pretty cool mechanic. I like it. Like that, that's... What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention to what I was driving into. I was looking at the hole. Yeah? Blow that up with dynamite, or was that collapsing? Can't tell. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I used some RTX on that earlier for the coal. Roof that I can't reach. Yep, alright. Well, I guess that's just going to have to collapse on its own. I tried. Get some more of this rock. There we go. A little too low that time on that. I don't need to refuel. Already refueled. Alright, get some more of that gravel. Oh, why did half of that dump back out? That's weird. Notice it does that if you don't get your bucket turned quick enough or you start tipping. Yes. Whee! Oh, that didn't get me much. Let's fill it with bitter. Oh. Found the wall. I really wish I had working mirrors. That would be awesome. If they could get the mirrors working in this, that would be amazing. At least in the trucks. Because like this, you can kind of turn around and look around. But the trucks, you can't. You have no way of seeing what's behind you at all. And it would be really, really nice to be able to. That would be cool. But it's, you know, wish list items. Getting kind of rough. I think I need to get some more dirt at the end of that, or some more concrete pads. I need a lot of concrete. How much gravel did we end up? Good enough to start processing into cement. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, you, sorry diamonds, you're back to cement duty. And only 300. Okay, well, do what you can. Rubies. Zip. Rubies. Gold. Still doing good there. Getting our iron. Throw the iron in there to make more barrels. Take the barrels, put them in the water. 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 Cement. To make. I wanted. Let's see. 3 of those. And the rest concrete floors for right now. Oh, I've got a couple of concrete floors. And then I can sell gold. Almost 100 grand. Very nice. Diamond, 40 grand. 50 grand in rubies. All right. Come up here. What was I doing? Oh, concrete floors. Let's see if we can make this a little. Nope. It's still pretty high. I've dug too low. I'm gonna have to actually just stick some dirt here. Or really get more concrete floors. I mean, they're working. They're being made. Those are all done. From, oh wait, what can I don't know what to build on here yet. I'm gonna get a bunch of wood floors from that because I'm gonna replace that with concrete. Oh, we got our ramps. Let's go place those. See if that's enough to help our truck. Electric grid bit node. There. Come on. Place. Thank you. No. Place there. Place there. So I do need a fourth one. Which means I need to stop building those. I need one of those. And then the rest concrete floors again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. This guy. Fine with the ramp. Yeah, because it wasn't bad. Why won't you... There we go. It wasn't too much. It was just barely touching. So just lifting up a very little bit. That the wheels are at the very back, right? Yeah, that should be enough. If not, we'll move these up here. Actually, that's probably the better idea to do. What is that? Voxel. Gonna play whack-a-mole. All the stuff that I keep dropping. Look at all the stuff that I keep missing. I need to build up that thing. Yeah, I need at least level 2 ramps. So back to the drawing board over here. We have some more cement. We do. Throw that into here because I'm pretty sure we got plenty of water. Stop those because I need ramp 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Shouldn't have done it. Well, I guess that works still. Because the rest go to that. And that's the 5 spots. While those are building, we will come over here. See about placing these. Can at least mitigate some of this edge. Or not. It's getting worse, isn't it? Oop, yeah, that's a terrible placement. Try again. I'm gonna end up having to ramp this down. Oh no, it looks like it'll catch up. I just need a lot more. However, what I can do, since these are turning into ramps, take these out. No. Grid. I want that grid to where I want it. Oh, that's terrible. I clearly should not have removed wooden floors yet. And let's snap that there. Oh no. Ooh, weird. Why is that not placing like it did earlier on top. I mean, it might still work doing it that way. It'll just be lower. Get our other ramps and see if those will snap to the hopper. They do, but way too low. Okay, but that is... Nope, that is actually still going underneath, isn't it? Snapping to the dirt instead. Grid mode. Way too high or too low. Oh, alrighty, well, let's stick the wood floor back there. No, this one. I want it to go up. Snap to the top of this. Down low, but stick that there. Take that out. Take that out. Snap. That. Why won't you snap? There it goes. That should work. There, snap there, snap there. There, snap there, snap there. Really? Playing whack-a-mole back and forth? The concrete? Didn't I pick up some concrete floors? I did. Okay, that's what I thought. What if I... concrete floor... snap to that. These, I'm pretty sure, are on the grid. Yeah. Why is that lower? That is weird. Wonder where that snaps differently. Huh. I mean, that actually looks good, but it takes a whole nother concrete floor for just that little tiny piece. And it feels kind of a waste. But, I need these out here for now. Do I have any more? It's gonna be a patchwork floor until I can get enough concrete to build it all out. Nope. That's... oh, we're out of water. We got water. Wow, these things are expensive. Build 4 more. The resources needed to build concrete. Sanity. I mean, it gives you something to work toward, which is cool. Definitely fun that way. How long does it take for each barrel? Wow. 20 minutes for 100. Not too bad. It's only 20 seconds each, right? Ish. How much? For 1. 12 seconds. Not terrible, not terrible. Put the water in there. And we're out of cement. Oh, we got more cement. And 10 more. This is definitely going to take some time to produce. So I'm thinking we need to just get a bunch of gravel. Why does that go red? Oh. Apparently the concrete actually sit... Hey, knock that off. Yeah, this is definitely collapsed out. I don't... No, I blew that up for the... Okay. I just don't remember it being all the way through. Maybe some more of it is collapsed, and that's why... maybe that section collapsed. And that's why there's a hole now. Cool. That's gonna be a rough ride. On grid build. Why is that not changing? No, I don't want it. Let's just go. We need to get a lot of gravel. Get a big batch growing and let it process. I didn't pick up anything. I need to get the roller in here again. There we go. Better. See, the ramp doesn't really affect this much because it can reach over the ramp. Works just right. That's pretty much mucked out there. Okay. Still got some up here though. Got another lattice grip. Kind of a guessing game on what actually fractured and will let you dig out and what just stops you cold. I swear that's getting taller. Collapsing more and more. Alrighty. Second half of the stream has been going for about 2.5 hours. I broke it earlier. Oh, that was so silly. Were you here for that, Chucky? Yeah, you were here. You were trying to help me fix it. Such a silly thing. Probably should be needing to wrap up the stream here soon, actually. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But it's been a nice, fun time. Got a lot done today. Completely redid the whole processing plant. Bought several new vehicles. Had fun with a few of them. Realized excavators are still work in progress. And I know the whole game is technically work in progress, but there's a lot of progress needed for the excavators. Maybe just that one. Maybe the bigger ones work better. I don't know. But I've seen them used a lot by a lot of people in other videos. You know, Split in 2 Gaming whoa, dumping out half the load off the ground. Seen some of his videos of people using the great big excavators. And they seem to be running fine. So maybe it's just a small one. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Oh, figures autosave's gonna hit right when I need to terraform. Thank you. But I got a road built. We found iron. Now we just gotta ultimately collect a ton of gravel and water and make concrete so we can start working on factory stuff. Get our building built and So, if I put a floor in over where I'm just dumping dirt, will it still dump underneath the floor until it rises up above it? As far as I've seen, when you dump dirt, floor controls. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if I'm wondering if I have something still trying to turn the tracks, like multiple things trying to control the tracks, and maybe that was my problem, is why I couldn't get them to work right. Because like if I've got two different sets of controls trying to fight each other, I'll have to go digging through the controls and maybe clear them for the excavator completely, and then start from scratch setting it up. Maybe try that or something. But that's definitely going to be a future project, because I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm gonna dig for a bit, collect the resources so I can get my gravel going, get cement building up. And we can start building it. Looks like it got some rock in it. Thought I just chose that texture for some reason. Get in there. Whoa! Fucking Bronco. I don't want to at least get this little section. Oh, I took my bucket up too soon. Get this section into that rock before I end. This is definitely one of those games. Just one more bucket. 4 hours later. Just I'm almost there. Just one more bucket. Just one more floor. Just one more wall placement. Oh. I don't have to do those nose driving. Why can't I think of the name of when you pop up on your front tire instead of your back tire? Like, back tire is a wheelie when your front tire's in the air. I want to say standy, but that doesn't sound right to me for some reason. It's eluded me all day for some reason. I'll probably wake up at 3 in the morning with it. Endo? Isn't endo when you actually go completely over, though? Not when you're doing it, like, when you're actually meaning to just go up on the front wheels? Maybe it is endo. This thing uses a lot of fuel. When I was first playing, I put about 20 hours in just kind of getting used to the game a little bit. Single player. I guess I'm still technically single player. I was always playing on slow fuel usage because I just didn't want to deal with the fuel at the time. And I was just learning the game, so I didn't know how fast it was going to use it, and was that going to burn up all my money. And so when I started this one in hardcore, this is the first time I've dealt with hardcore, and it definitely uses fuel a lot faster. I didn't quite get a full bucket on that one, but that's okay. I actually lost it in there. Oh, back to some. I do like how much, like, you can, like, if I just dump it onto the conveyor belts, it just picks it up too. I think there's a lot of cool things about this game, that you can do some cheeky stuff. Like, ultimately, I was actually playing around with it a little bit on the Arctic map. I was digging a mine, and I buried a hopper in the floor and conveyed it up to my main processing plant, and then just used dynamite to drop the dirt onto the hopper, and it filled it up really fast, along with a lot of the conveyor belts. Like, it just dumps onto the conveyor belts and stuff. Pretty quick way to get a load. Oh, I'm new too. I actually, when it came out several years ago, it looked interesting to me, and I was like, huh, that looks like a fun game. But the little Cocoa Puffs, I don't know if you've seen those. So the old way that it would handle the dirt, it was just a bunch of little balls. And when you, even in the bucket, like there, it would just be a bunch of balls. It looks like the Dippin' Dots ice cream type things, or just like a bucket full of Cocoa Puffs. And that's why a lot of I noticed people, one of the videos that I'd watch, they would talk about the Cocoa Puffs. And that was enough that it detracted me from the game. Because I did not like the aesthetic of that. I'm like, everything else looked kind of cool, but those Cocoa Puffs just, I was like, nah, I don't like it. So I was waiting and waited and kind of forgot about it. And then I think it was Splitsy, actually. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's primarily Space Engineers streamer and YouTuber, but him and Capac started playing this, and I seen all the voxel changes and how everything it went. I was like, oh my god, that's a whole new game. And I ended up picking it up. Yeah, actually, but worse. I don't know. I guess maybe I dealt with it enough in Space Engineers, but I don't go really digging much in Space Engineers. I mean, obviously you mine, but it goes directly into your inventory and stuff. I use mods to auto pick up and stuff because I hated having to chase down the stupid chunks of rock. So yeah, I guess like Space Engineers, but these guys fixed it. They made it better. But now it's not little Cocoa Puffs everywhere. And they did a pretty good job. Now it's just enjoyable. For some reason, it's more enjoyable than it has a right to be. The weather is incredible. I mean, it's a mining game, but the weather works great. It looks pretty. The lightning bolts. I don't know if you've experienced the lightning storms yet. It looks cool. They've done a really good job on the aesthetics of the game, and the mechanics are coming along. The loader works great. I have no qualms about it, other than the occasional tipping over. But that's probably because of the way I'm driving and not anything to do with the loader itself. And I've heard a lot of complaints about the bulldozers, but honestly, once I started figuring out the blade angle, it's not bad. I mean, it's still a little bit rough, but I'm still new to it. So I attribute it to me just getting used to the controls. I already need to fuel again. And the roller works great. I have no qualms with that thing. That thing just works. It's nice. I don't like the initial pickaxe. I mean, I understand starting off slower, but it's like game-breaking slow. It is ridiculously too slow. And I think the initial pickaxe should still be faster by an order of magnitude, and then still have something to work toward to get the fast pickaxe. But I kind of wanted to start. I had the idea of starting with 0 one time, and I couldn't. I tried it in testing a little bit, and I just couldn't handle that first pickaxe. It's so slow and so monotonous to get anything done that it's just not fun. It sucks all the fun out of the gameplay. Why is that not? Shift for some reason. I wonder if my shifter's wearing out from this game. I've used it more in this game than any other game. I don't think I've played a driving game for quite a while. I had a... I can't even remember what the name of it was. It was supposed to be a really good driving simulator, and it was free. But it just wasn't very fun. I just didn't get into it. So, I don't even remember what the name was. But I have Wreckfest. Wreckfest is kind of fun. Like the Demolition Derby race game. I think I might need to get the roller in here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to end the stream. Oh well. It's just relaxing now when you're just doing this, going back and forth. Not really having to think about what you're doing. Just kind of dig. Pick it up, drop it off, pick it up, drop it off. I don't normally like grind, but this doesn't feel as grindy, I guess. Because I'm at least like interacting. This is the whole point in the game, is to drive this machine and mine out stuff. Let's get one more bucket of the gravel. And see where we're at on everything. Here. Woo. Come on, back up, back up. There we go. Whoa, don't tip over, don't tip over. Fancy tractor. I would start bouncing so much. Oh, is this actually taking it heavy or something, or am I just hitting the rocks just right? You start bouncing, you can't drive as well. Alright, park him. What are we up to? Oh wow, I was actually out performing the hopper. Huh. I couldn't keep up. That kind of surprises me, actually. Time to maybe upgrade that. Wait, is that already on a ×5? Nope. I'll have to see what the ×5 is going to be power requirements-wise. Didn't get a whole lot of coal. Looks like we're good. Need to move the mountains out. Did I put them all away. I need some more straight pieces. What do we got in here? Why does that look like it's dumping out? But just the... Oh, that's just how... Yeah. Uh, Animation, that's what it is. Didn't get any more iron, but that's okay. A bunch of rubies, get them. The question is, though, the main thing we were after this batch was gravel. And we got a full stack just now. How convenient. Okay, gravel goes in there. Cement comes out. Ooh, that gives us 1,000 cement. That's a good haul. All right. Well, at least we'll be starting out next time good. Throw some more rubies in. Get a full stack of rubies. Go. Oh, there's a chunk. Gold. Zip, zip, zip. That's still working on iron. Nice. Did I pick up cement? I did not. Okay. So, first thing, sell those. A good chunk of change. And over here, do we have the straight fours still? Straight one. Nope, I used them all. Alright. Because I know I will forget if I don't buy it now. Let's buy a few of those. Let's get 5 of them for now. Move our mountain. That's just a curve, huh? Put our straight there. And then curve. Why didn't that click? And then right there. Work. Let's stick this guy. Stick it there. Need some more foundations. And this one, we just need... I kind of want to put a splitter here and put one both directions. Can we build some more? Fine. Go through the maze of foundations. Build more foundations? Do we have more? 4 more there. Let's build at least 10 more. Or 1 and 9 more. Oh, that's silly. Come on, I want that one. And then did we keep that other splitter or did I sell that? Nope, I kept it. Cool. Just in case, I'll take that. That's it. Okay, so let's get a splitter on the end of that. Straight piece there, straight piece there. And I definitely need to get pour underneath that. That place? That did not. And finish this support here. That, yeah. Okay. Voila. Probably have some more supports there, huh? Looks a little weird not being supported where it splits. Just move that one. That would probably look alright. I wonder if there's another one underneath there. We may end up losing some supports periodically, permanently underneath the mountain that I'm building. Okay, yeah, that looks better. So that should build out over here. That'll be good. That'll start building out over here. Okay. Sweet. Eventually we'll get the bulldozer in here. Like, take all of this down and use the bulldozer to just push everything around and smooth it out some. In fact, this one's already probably too tall. That's okay. We'll make it work. We got time. Alrighty. Throw that in there. And finally remember the stupid orange pylons. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. I appreciate you watching and joining me on this adventure. And until next time, have a good night.